Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chill here, and let's talk about some One Piece. One Piece chapter 1062. And we finally get to see who this Vegapunk is, Dr. Vegapunk. We find out it's just this, I think Lilith. Her name is Lilith. Yeah, Lilith. Vegapunk. You're looking at Punk number 2, Vegapunk Lilith. So he has a bunch of different Dr. Vegapunks, like androids, satellites. The governor said there's a lot of things this chapter gave us. That was pretty cool. When Frankie saw her in this big old giant robot, this is like a dream come true. You know, Frankie's an android. He's science. He likes creating too. And I wonder when they all got separated a long time ago during that whole arc when they all got split up, the Straw Hat Pirates. He says, "I killed 2 years in your hometown, Baltimore. After going through your lab, there was still a load of stuff I didn't get a chance to look into." Did Frankie really go to a place that he learned all this science stuff? Did he? I think he did. That was a long time ago. I can't really remember. Comment below. Did Frankie really did go to Veganpunk's lab? That'd be pretty crazy. I didn't know it was that far back. Anyways, it was pretty cool to learn this. Basically, like I said, I'm calling it Android or whatever. Basically, wanted to wreck Straw Hat Pirates crew, and we got the real Dr. Vegapunk speaking to her, saying, hey, calm down. I know you summon a bunch of giant robot monsters. Frankie's loving it. The pirate crew's freaking out, like what we could do. But she basically, the real Dr. Vegapunk, is telling her to say, hey, you got one of the strongest pirates out there, Zoro, and Nico Robin right there, side by side. Nico Robin and Zoro will wipe you out in a heartbeat. Even like uh even Dr. Vegapunk wants to see him. Like says, no matter, bring them here. I have interest in their crew. So we'll see what Dr. Vegapunk has need of the crew. And we learn a little bit more about Bonnie as well. Bonnie explains why she's here. She's here to see Dr. Vegapunk because her father got turned to android. And we found out her father is Kuma. And that is pretty cool. Kuma is a pretty crazy character. A character I feel sad for because this dude's not that really a bad character. He's actually a very nice character. And he helped the Straw Hat Pirates a lot, protecting their ship and send them to different places, send them to the right places as well to learn how to adapt their powers. So I know once Straw Hat finds out who her father really is, she'll be all in to help Kuma get back who he is and help her out because Kuma did a lot for the Straw Hat Pirates, a lot, saved their butts from the Navy when they were getting attacked and sending around the world, and basically saved Luffy. Remember, took all that pain he got from Thriller Park, the arc, and gave it to Zoro. You have to pass it to Zoro anyways, but Zoro took it like a man, took it like a champ. Kuma did a lot for Straw Hat Pirates. I like Kuma a lot. And sucks what the Celestials did to him, sucks what the Navy did to him, turned into a full-on android because he was a revolution. He was part of Luffy's crew, Luffy's dad's crew, Dragon. So I can't wait to see Kuma again. We learn more about Bonnie, this island, the Egghead Island. That's all the science. It's pretty funny arc on chapter 2 that Luffy sees all this. He never saw a hologram before, a big old dinosaur hologram, big old Parfait hologram. None of these people see hologram. They're all freaking out like, whoa, this is trippy and all that stuff. And which is pretty cool until we saw another Vegapunk, another Dr. Vegapunk android. I'm calling it android. Did it say this? It's funny. Luffy tried to punch her, get out. It was a hologram too. He freaking android punch her back. I don't think he said her name was. I'm trying to think. She just explained the science of this place and all that stuff. It sucks, but it says, yeah, Dr. Vegapunk. I'm a Dr. Vegapunk too. Atlas, yeah. Her name is Dr. Vegapunk Atlas, number 6. So that's her name. And that's pretty cool. Like, now we know another Dr. Vegapunk. Even Bonnie knew the way. This is not the real Dr. Vegapunk, but it explains the Navy when we get to Rob Lucci now. Now we get to Rob Lucci. The government, basically, they're telling why they're coming to Dr. Egghead, go see Dr. Vegapunk. They're coming to go see him. They explain that there's Dr. Vegapunk, the main one, and there's different one. There's Punk 1 called Logic and Sokka. Punk 2, Evil Lilith. So that's evil. Obviously, she wanted to kill the Straw Hat crew. Punk 3, Flair, Elson. Yeah, Elson. Punk 4, Wisdom. Paragus. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing these names. Punk 5, Raph, that's where we saw Atlas. And Punk 6, Desire, Yoki. So we saw two of them. We saw Lilith, Evil, and we saw Raph, Atlas. So it's pretty crazy. And the weird one is Logic, basically Rob Lucci's telling his crew, this assassins group, we gotta kill all these androids, the vegan punks, all six of them, and the main doctor. I think they gotta kill the main doctor. The way it says is right here. It says, yeah, in our short assignment, and to return this problem child back to Egghead, they're returning Kuma, the one he created. Then, while taking care not to damage any of the lab precious assets, were to eliminate every last vegan punk. I wonder if that's the doctor as well. I wonder if they're gonna kill the doctor. So we're meant to kill the single most useful man in the world. Yeah. So yeah, I just answered my own question. I wonder if this has something to do with the recent Luisi's incident. I think that when the last chapter or two chapters ago, I think it was the last chapter. No, two chapters maybe. When Sabu was on the island and he was calling his revolution pals, and the big old lightning bolt started striking the island, destroyed it. So I wonder if Dr. Vegapunk has something to do with that as well. That's what Rob Lucci thinks. But they're just assassins. They're not here to ask questions. So we got Rob Lucci back, calling the. We're going to see and his crew going to try to kill Dr. Vegapunk. We got Straw Hat Pirates here. We got Bonnie here. We got Kuma back. Woo! We're getting some drama coming here. And one we're gonna see Epic Fight Part 2, Rob Lucci versus Luffy. Ooh, snaps! You see how strong Lucci is. I remember that was the best fight of One Piece since like a while. Like that was like the number one fight of One Piece. Still now probably one of them. Like probably still a top tier up there of all One Piece battles. Like probably like I like Katakuri fight. The one Luffy had versus Katakuri more than Rob Lucci, but the Rob Lucci was up there. That was like probably that's tied right there to me. That Rob Lucci won when he was CP9. That was awesome, man. So we're gonna get some Rob Lucci. I know he's ain't good guy. So who is the victim here? Is Dr. Vegapunk? Dr. Vegapunk did a lot of damage. Well, they used him a lot. Is he a victim? But he turned Kuma into an android. So that's messed up. And he gave a lot of weapons and made the Navy really strong. And like, dude, like the government, he made the government really strong. They're gonna take out one's assets. They're gonna take one of the brains behind it. It's like the Red Ribbon Army in Dragon Ball Z killing Dr. Gero. It's gonna be crazy, man. One Piece is getting really cool. Can't wait to see more of it. We're gonna see this team of assassins going against Straw Hat Crew. I'm guessing most likely. We'll see if Dr. Vegapunk is an enemy or an ally. We don't know if he's gonna die. We're gonna see who he really looks like. We haven't seen who he really looks like. They show he's in the helmet. Looks like kind of like an android, maybe himself, maybe. Who knows? But he has six other they call them satellites in a way. Yeah, they call them satellites. In other words, six of these satellites are also Dr. Vegapunk. So they're kind of like satellites. I think I see them as androids. So we'll see how it goes, man. But I'm really liking One Piece. One Piece is hyping this arc up. We're going to some science arc. We're gonna probably see some more Navy soldiers in my book. We'll probably get an admiral because Luffy is basically Yonko now. He beat Kaido, so I think he could wipe Rob Lucci off the ground. Yeah, get out of here, man! I killed Kaido, man. Yeah, I didn't kill Kaido. Maybe he did, but I beat Kaido, so he could dust Rob Lucci. Rob Lucci ain't no freaking Yoko level. No. So he needs to fight an Admiral. So we need an Admiral to come on this island as well to fight Luffy. Like Luffy too. That's what Luffy's power now level now. If I see him fight Rob Lucci having a tough time, there better be some excuse like maybe he can't unlock that power to get that strong. But he needs to fight another Yonko level. He needs to fight another warlord, not warlord, I mean another emperor. But Blackbeard's gone. There's only Blackbeard. He ain't gonna fight Shank. Yeah, I think that's the only one. Big Mama and Kaido are gone. So, or he ain't gonna fight Buggies. So yeah, so none of the emperors are gonna come. There's no emperor. So there's gonna be I'm predicting there's gonna be a freaking damn admiral coming here. There's gonna be one of the top dogs, admiral, maybe the one that killed Ace is gonna be in this chat on this arc. We're gonna get some more navies. I think this is gonna be a full navy arc right here. Big old war with the navy. I'm predicting, man. We'll see. But give me your thoughts below. Comment below what you think of One Piece chapter 1063 and what's gonna happen 1064. Give me your prediction. Who else is gonna be in this arc? We getting more Navy. We got the Navy's assassin group coming to kill Dr. Vegapunk. Who is this Dr. Vegapunk? Is he a victim? Is he an ally? Is he an enemy? Who is he? He does work with the government. And we'll see who he really is. Probably sooner, maybe next chapter. But give me your thoughts on this chapter. I'd like to hear it. But thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good day and good night. Remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.